Let's face it, we Americans love our cars. It's important to protect that relationship. This is where insurance enters the picture. In many respects, your auto insurance is just as important as gas, tires, and tune-ups. But what do we really know about auto coverage? Are we really getting the best value for our money? Designing Spaces visited Safe Auto Insurance in Columbus, Ohio to talk car insurance. What are the biggest key considerations to look for when shopping for car insurance?
There's 4 areas, very high-risk areas of automobile insurance. 1, bodily injury. 2, property damage. 3, uninsured and underinsured motorist bodily injury protection. And you also have comprehensive and collision. The bodily injury and the property damage are put together, and it's called liability. If you're responsible for an accident, you have insurance. You are liable to take care of the other person. And this part of your policy kicks in, takes care of any bodily injury to the driver and his passengers, and also takes care of the physical damage to the vehicle. Very important. Most states, probably all the states today, have some sort of law protecting the other person. That's why you have liability insurance. 2, and I find this very important, is uninsured and underinsured motorist. There are many people that are still driving around out there today without insurance, without liability insurance. If you should get into an accident with one of these people and it's their fault, who's going to take care of you? Nobody. What happens in this is an endorsement. It picks up and helps pay for bodily injury to you and your passengers. Very, very important. The 3rd is the comprehensive and collision, and this takes care of the physical damage of your car. If your car is into an accident, you'll have insurance with a deductible, and that will help repair the vehicle back to where it was originally before the accident. To pick the right car insurance, it's very important that you ask yourself, what do I have to lose if I do not have insurance? Could I lose my home? Could I lose my business? Could I lose my banking accounts? That's very important. You really need to take that into consideration before you decide not to have automobile insurance. Another factor that you should really take into consideration is the age of the vehicle. Sometimes a vehicle, because of its age, is not worth insuring, and you'll find the deductibles will be more than the car's worth. So you really need to look at that and ask yourself that question.
If I want just the essential minimum limit coverage, what do I need to look for or be aware of?
Well, every state has their own minimum limits of liability, what the state requires you to have in order to be an insured driver. And you can find that out online, or you can call up your local DMV, and they'll be able to tell you what the minimum coverage is required for you in their state. Another good place to find this information is go on to Safe Auto's website, www.safeauto.com. We list all the information you need to make a proper insurance decision.
What are some of the common errors people make when selecting auto insurance?
Well, today everybody's on a budget, and we understand that. And we have a method of increasing your deductibles on your policy to help get your costs down. If you increase your deductibles, your monthly payment will decrease, which makes your policy more affordable. And here at Safe Auto, we want to give you affordable insurance.
Why do different people get different quotes for their car insurance rates?
Everybody's unique, and everybody has their own driving characteristics. Like if you have a new driver in the household, a young teenager, or you have a luxury car, or you have a car that you use to go back and forth to work. Where you live is another consideration, and the roads you drive are another consideration. These factors together help determine what you're going to pay for your insurance policy.
I know that insurance will vary depending on the state. How do you handle that at Safe Auto?
We're very good at what we do, and we specialize in providing you state minimum coverage to make you legal to drive.
Why do you guys do what you do? What drives you?
We find this very rewarding here at Safe Auto. Let's say it's like going to a dentist. Nobody wants to go. Well, nobody really wants to buy automobile insurance, but we provide a service that everybody can have insurance and feel safe.
What does Safe Auto do better than other insurance companies?
Here at Safe Auto, we do one thing. We specialize in automobile insurance, and we do that so we can get to know you better. what you need. At Safe Auto Insurance, we want you to enjoy the road ahead.
Take the right steps to protect your car. After all, it is a part of your work, play, and family. Keep a regular maintenance schedule. Drive safely. And have the right auto insurance to protect you and your vehicle against the unforeseen bumps along the way.
You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.